Hi everyone, and welcome! Today, we're going to solve a very common question I see all the time in Elementor. How do you place two or more buttons right next to each other? By default, when you add buttons, they stack on top of each other, which isn't always the look you're going for. The good news is that with Elementor's containers, this is incredibly easy to do. We will not only put them side by side, but I'll also show you how to control their spacing, alignment, and even make sure they look perfect on mobile devices. So let's dive right in and get this sorted out. The first thing you need to understand is that the magic happens inside a parent container. So, start by dragging a new container widget onto your page. This will act as the box or the holder for our buttons. Once you have your main container, go ahead and drag two separate button widgets directly inside it. You'll notice that they still stack vertically, one on top of the other. Don't worry, this is the expected default behavior, and we're just one click away from changing it. Now, for the most important step. Select the parent container that is holding your two buttons. You can do this by clicking the small dotted icon at the top of the container or by using the navigator panel. Once the container is selected, look to the settings panel on the left side and make sure you are in the layout tab. You will see a section for items and right below that, a critical setting called direction. By default, it's set to column, the vertical icon. This is why your buttons are stacked. All you have to do is click on the row option, the horizontal icon, next to it. Instantly, you'll see your buttons pop into place right next to each other. That's the main trick, but we can make it even better. Right now, your buttons are probably touching, with no space between them. To fix this, stay in the container's settings and look for the gaps option. You will see column gap and row gap. Since our buttons are in a horizontal row, we want to add a column gap. Try entering a value like 15 or 20, and you'll see a perfect space appear between them. Next, let's align them. Look for the Justify Content setting. This controls the horizontal positioning. Center will move both buttons to the middle. End will push them to the right. A really useful one is Space Between, which pushes one button to the far left and the other to the far right. Finally, a crucial step is checking for mobile responsiveness. Click the responsive mode icon at the bottom of the Elementor panel and switch to the mobile view. Two buttons side by side can look squished on a small screen. To fix this, simply select your container again while in mobile view, go back to the direction setting, and change it back to column, vertical. This setting will only apply to mobile, so your buttons will be next to each other on desktop but will stack neatly on phones. And that is how you professionally place buttons next to each other. I hope this tutorial was clear and helpful. Thank you so much for watching. If you learned something new today, I would really appreciate it if you hit the like button and consider subscribing to the channel for more simple Elementor tips and tricks. It helps a lot. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next video.